Beast Demon Elemental, Pirate, and Quillbore. ETC and Shoot the Moon, or the number 16. I think Al-Gore has enough value to ever be considered over armor. We played Kyriel, we played Yasiraj. Both are fine. ETC's value is really, really mid. It can make certain quests just trivial, though, if you get the right buddy for it. Okay. Not a good lobby for Kyriel. I like this hero. I think he's fine. Sets up turn 4 pretty well. Decent mid-game value, can leverage a lot of the quests. Who buys this card anymore? Such a bad turn 1 play. I get it summons things, but like, still one of the lowest EV cards, right? This is a 1-cost spell. This is a no-brainer. We just can't play any of the other ones in level. Ever play it next turn? Like level 2, then do it? It's bait, right? What's your placement curve like if it's not too forward? Dose. 1/5, 1/6, 1/7, 1/8 in the last weekend. 41 top 4s. Feels bad, man. Nothing about that feels bad. That feels just fine. Okay. Not good cards for completing quest, but it's still a Wrathweaver Soul Rewinder. It's pretty decent. 2.6 average is rank 1 level. We've got to play a lot of games and keep that average. We obviously have not historically done that, kept that average. 2.6 is ballpark rank 1. Should stabilize around 17k in this meta. But local sample size, right? Not representative. Him before increased stats. Yeah, it'd be a nice one. That would definitely be one of the better ones we could have gotten. Or like, you know, play 4 of tribes or stuff like that can be good. Oof. Increased stats would be real good right about now. Oh my god, stats. Look at you calling shit. Add 20 cards to hand. At least our hero power contributes to it, but like 3 random spells for 6 battle cries. It's doable. Do it with this board. Would have been playable. Divine armor with increased stats 14 times. That's trash though. That's not trash. It's just boring. Classic spell meta. What are we doing? The good thing. Divine Shield Demon strat? Oh my god. Let's do it. Ever Suicide Ellie? Nah. I don't see myself ever getting elementals that I'm playing. I'd rather do 2 damage to this guy. If I had the option. Freeze for Lantern level hero power? Nah. Not enough value. Better off just getting a random demon. I need 9. I could play this, and that would be 6, right? And then 2 more is 8. Then I could play Oozling, but I wouldn't have anything in my hand. Roll for demon better? I think we just level. Don't you eat Ellies even if you don't play them? Maybe. Dealing damage to people matters. Seems like a really, really low value play. Would be my argument. You're gaining practically nothing, and you're making it so that you suicide a minion guaranteed. Lowers your win rate, lowers your amount of damage you deal to people, or very incredibly small upside for later in the game. You guys fixate on some silly shit. Okay. Man, it's cute. Maybe I'm not completing quest. Maybe I just don't give a fuck about it. I give a fuck about it. Oh, I so give a fuck about it. I give so much fucks right now. I give a world full of fucks at the moment. So many fucks are being given right now. Ooh, we can give something taunt. Okay. That's a really good hit. Yeah, but like the upside on the play is just really low. That's what the argument against it would be. You're basically saying that in the future, it's possible that you would use your consume effects and then eat a demon, and that might give you an elemental, and it might give you a 1/1. Agreed. Better to have the buff than not have the buff. But it's definitely not worth dealing 2 less damage to your opponent. Turn 6, nice. It's a average turn, right? To get this completed. If it's any later than turn 6, it's real bad. But I'll take it. I'd like to pick up a Divine Shield Soul Rewinder for a turn to be able to hold in hand. That'd be cool. Hitting the Malkazar was nasty. This thing creates a... Our board gets so much better, so much quicker now. Reborn Feathermane? Where'd that come from? Well, aren't you awkward, bud? Do I really care about tavern buffing? You could choose just to roll the board and look for better shit. We're giving up 2 buffs on the Soul Rewinder and 2 other boards. Not like we have Razul. But we do have Feldrake that exists in the game, and typically demons just go Feldrake anyway in the long run. I think we pick up, don't play this first, roll the board. Next turn. Could also make an argument of play Felemental through, play Mind Muck, then roll. That way if we find the triple, we don't have to play it on that board. Downside is that you don't have Soul Rewinder on the board immediately. And if you find triple or you find Floating Watcher, it's worse. Might not be worth it for that. You have a Golden Raptor on turn 7? Dude, what is with our matchups today? This is just nasty. What is happening, man? All right, fair enough. Hey, those are the cards. Wonder if I ever want the... Oh. You ever Divine Shield the Floating Watcher? You so Divine Shield the Floating Watcher, right? So this goes down. This goes through. I'm losing a lot of stats, but I get the Divine Shield. You sure you don't Divine Shield the Urzul? I got a backload of Divine Shields! Oh shit, man. Got a backlog! Divine Shield the coin? What a silly day, man. At least we've had fun, different boards, right? Like, even if they're all damage control, even if they're not really that successful, at least they're different board states. That's a lot better than our average days. Most of the time, we're just playing high rolls or die rolls. I think it's old. Spell. Is it going to Divine Shield it? Is that what you're worried about? Oh, you freeze? Oh, what you're freezing for. I got you. Yeah, spell. We're going to have Divine Shielded Azul. Future Tavern buffs seem pretty good. Divine Shield. I thought you were talking about this spell for a second. It was like, yeah, I think you might be worrying about something that doesn't matter. Oh, I got you. Now we're the murder board. He stays on 3 and can't even stabilize. We just had that game. I'm just lazy. I get you, dude. I get you. It's all good. Oh? Ain't that sexy? I got too many spots on my board that are useful. What a fucking problem to have. Oh shit, I used the wrong coin. It's gonna Divine Shield it again. What a problem to have. Playing demons, guys. The peak's pretty low for this board. It's the second place really often. Can we get enough scaling that we make Giant Thing with Cultist or whatever and end up winning? Sure, but it's a Bramble Witch lobby. It's going to be real tough to play around it. But damn, do we not have good mid-game value. I'll take good mid-game value any day of the week. It's a soft, fluffy pillow, and I will lay my head on you any day. Bad side, it still ain't a first. Stop it. We've pivoted worse boards to firsts. We just need to rely on nobody else ever getting good cards. It's easy. Always playing you, which means I'm always playing you. Unless I want to see this first. Or bad thing that could happen is this thing triples. It isn't really that bad. Guess I would rather not have you than this. Okay. I'm always taking you. I'm always playing you. We're always rolling. Pants. Oh no, we got a triple. We hold a Matador for a decade? Need more board space. Doesn't everyone? Doesn't everybody need more board space, really? Rylek Felemental. Too late. Far too late. Dim be the plays that you refer to as throwing. That be the throw. I don't think Matador really does much to change this combat, and I'd really like Malchezaar to be Divine Shielded. RBs. Double coin the hero power, but there aren't enough good 4-stars. You just burn a gold most of the time. Put a coin and gamble for a better spell. I don't mind pants. Pants are fine. We want to have our little minions taunted on this board in the long run anyway. Okay. Dude, our minions are so smart. And then he just gets a horse, so like it's over anyway. No big deal. Our minions are so smart, and he just like horses us immediately. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's not over. It's fine. Everything's great. Ponies can't stop this. Never mind. Rizul's too big. No despair. It's not Jover, exactly. All right. I don't hate that. A little late to take it, though. Debatable if we want to put the stats here or here. Attack's better on this unit. But we may be out of Wrath Reaver in this in a second. It was an awkward animation. I have no idea why that did that. Like flickered and then disappeared. Nepo, did I get you before? I think I did. Nepo, thank you so much for 33. He's huge, but we're huger. Time for Hearthstone 2. You know, I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Hearthstone 2 would be welcomed by exactly the people currently watching Hearthstone. I don't think there's any real desire by the rest of the gaming environment to get Hearthstone back. We would care, but I don't think you're going to draw in a bunch of people to Hearthstone 2. I'd love it. And that's what matters to me. My happiness. All right, game. Ooh, we got second. Second Matador is kind of cute now. Part of me wants to go up. Okay, part of me is going up. No, we got Demon Consume Spell in the Tavern and Golden Matador as hits. Nope. Nope. Pound sand board. Pound fucking sand. Get him, dude. He's got all good cards. We got demons. Anyway. Big fan of this result. I don't have enough of upside of just buying every demon at this point, right? Cute. Nope. Worthless against beasts. Unless we play this too and Keck W. Second Urzul would be good. Second Feldrake would be good, but is it worth 4 gold? Tyke. Just in time, buddy. Divine Shield the Fire. This thing? The Fire? Snipey guy would have been good. Hard to make that call, though. Guess that's not that bad. You didn't get a lot of death rattles off of it. Okay. I'll do. I thought this was a loss. Just happened not to piece together enough of beasts. Honestly, this is what happens with beasts a lot at high MMR. You just kind of get half of the composition and you just die. Oh, we're cooking. Let's see if we can get the demon guy. Oh, we're so cooking. We're not cooking. Too expensive a level. No cultist. A little sad. One left, two left. We'll use this charge first. No. It's a wee bit expensive. I have to read Cultist, right? Toki, Accelerator, on 6 showing demons as a cultist board, so we just do everything to snipe the cultist. Feels like a textbook game. Yeah, it's just clean. Is it possible we can get the win? Yeah. Is it oftentimes a second place? It's always a first, dude. It's always been a first. I wouldn't worry. There's no cultist. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing here. It's an empty board. There's nothing going on over here. Is it oftentimes a second? Yeah. But like, these are the kind of games that they just climb, man. They're so clean. We had no risk. We just pushed the level up button at the very end and we took our shot for the high roll. If we miss, most of the time we miss, we probably don't make a board that's usually first place level, but sometimes other people don't hit too and you just win. Well, that was exciting. 2 games where we made practically no choices that were first today. And 3 games where we were in mode since turn fucking 4. All right, fine. We'll take them. 5 games in. Low agency first, low agency games. All right, so fair enough. We literally just AFK'd from turn 8 on for that first. Accelerator's good, man. That was the opponent we had at the end. Their board too. 2 Divine Armor games and 5 games played. We've played like Divine Armor 2 total times in the last 300 games since Quest came out. Both of them in the last 5 games.